So today is 3rd of August 2017, the first Thursday of August, and like every month my gym is closed today. They have a rule that they are basically off for maintenance on every first Thursday of the month. I feel that this rule is kind of bullshit, but then what can be done? So like the last 2 times where I have utilized these gym offs to explore new gyms, today also I am going to check out a new gym. I have been meaning to go here for quite some time. The name of this place is Sehat World. There are 2 primary reasons that I have been meaning to go to this gym for quite some time. One is that the founder of this gym, I am not sure if I know his correct name, but he goes by the pseudonym Sehat on Facebook. He has done an excellent marketing campaign. As a matter of fact, it's not just marketing, he is a very knowledgeable person, it seems, and most of his advice is something that I agree with. See, fitness is something where everyone has an opinion. If you ask anyone, what should I do to gain weight, lose weight, how to build my body or whatever, if you ask n people, there will be n different opinions. So it is very difficult to find someone who is actually knowledgeable. That being the first thing, Sehat had a very good marketing campaign, which I till date follow and admire. Secondly, my very good friend Manjeet is the guy who recently started his own protein supplements company, and I am using his supplements only. They are really good. So he's a very good friend of mine. We used to work out together. He has recommended this gym to me. He has a lot of good words to say about them, and I think today being the appropriate opportunity, I should utilize it and check this out. I had called up Sehat World yesterday to tell them that I will be coming, and I had asked all the basic information. If the parking is going to be an issue, they said it's not. Do they provide towels? They do not. My gym does. Most of the gyms don't. It's not a deal breaker, but again, it's always good to ask, because you would not want that you reach there assuming that they'll give you a towel just because your gym does that, and basically you are stranded there, not able to use their spanking new 5-star locker rooms. So it's a very new gym, so I'm very optimistic about the equipment. So whenever there's a new gym that opens, irrespective of what kind of equipment they have purchased, be it a high quality equipment or cheap Chinese import, for the first year everything works fine, because again the equipment is new, so there are less problems, and because there is no wear and tear. The actual problem starts showing after, you can say, 1.5 years, 2 years, when the gym equipment, the bars, the dumbbells and the plates, they have been used. I will not consider machines because I don't use them that much, and I don't think there's much scope of ruining them. But again, the way people abuse barbells, dumbbells and plates, the amount of damage, the amount of wear and tear these kind of equipment sees is immense. So अभी तो सेहत वर्ल्ड का सारा इक्विपमेंट नया ही होगा, तो अभी तो सब बढ़िया होना चाहिए. So I will be reviewing this gym, how I feel about this gym post this workout in this video only, just like I did the last time. You can check out the video somewhere here, I don't know where to point. I think I have reached the gym, so I will quickly switch the camera to face the other side so you can see the exterior of the gym. As you can see, I don't know which sector of Dwarka this is. I think it should be mentioned somewhere. I have reached the gym. The gym is towards my left. I do not know. Okay, yes, I can see that. This is the ramp. I think you can see Sehat World is here. I see a guard. Let me ask him quickly if where I can park the car. So I have reached the gym. I am parked. Let me just see. Let me just check out. I'll try to, again, as I just mentioned, I'll try to take a few snaps at the least, or if possible, a quick video with permission again. And I'll come back with a review after the break. So I just got done with the workout, and to be honest, I am blown away by this gym. Whatever I am going to say next might sound like the words of a fanboy or someone who is being paid to basically play this place, but that's not the case. This is literally the most beautiful gym that I have ever seen. For sure, it is the most beautiful gym in Dwarka. The layout is perfect. The equipment is top of the line, so all the machines are the top level, the highest quality fitline machines, and even within the machines it is the top level machine. So all the equipments have some sort of electronic counter, which I don't even know what it does. It was not, I did not use any of those machines, so I did not bother to check it, but it was really nice. The machines were genuine. As I mentioned earlier, there are times when people buy fake Chinese machines. All the machines were great. There were multiple cross cable machines, which is actually a pain at most of the gyms, because if 3 people have to work out or 2 people have to work out, there is always a queue. That's not the case here. The number of attachments for the cross cable machines is insane. So they have a running track inside the gym, which is much better than running on the treadmill. So what I usually do is, post my workout, I walk on the treadmill for a kilometer or 2 for the sake of cool down. I did that on the actual physical track today, and it was much better. It was, again, I get bored on the treadmills, like I'm sure a lot of you also do. That was not the case here. The gym is beautiful. I will repeat this again and again. The layout of the gym is excellent. There are murals all over the walls. There is one particular wall that I really love, that had the images of all the most influential athletes in India. We had Sachin, we had Gehlot sir, he's a bodybuilder, we had Sanya, we had Arjun. It was awesome, and the quality of the work is immensely good. There were beautiful quotations written across the gym. They have a boxing ring, and according to the manager, actual athletes, the people who are training to become proper boxers, they get trained here. They unfortunately don't have classes for novices like me or hobbyists like me, but that actually makes sense, because होता ही है कि 2-3 दिन का शौक लोगों को होता है, उसके बाद हालत खराब हो जाती है. It sounds easy, but it is not. It is really tough. So that's that. Now anything else? They have a huge common room where I assume they conduct their classes. They have Zumba, yoga, meditation. They have a separate room for meditation, but the common room was huge. So the entire gym is laid out on a single floor. So it actually worked out for my benefit, because I just kept my phone at one corner and I was within the Bluetooth range all the time. So my audiobook listening experience, and the book that I'm reading is this one, was not affected at all, and that's really nice. The music that they play is really impressive. Again, it was a mix of English and Hindi songs, but I can only compare it with my gym. Sometimes my gym starts playing really funky music, and not in a good sense. The music here was consistently good. There were times when I paused my audiobooks just because I wanted to listen to what was playing on the sound system, and that's a big deal. They have an attached cafeteria, or I would say it's more of a restaurant with the gym. It's called Sehat Cafe, I think. It's a full-fledged restaurant with a huge menu, and it is furnished beautifully just like the gym. You have proper seating, you have a great variety of healthy food, and I think this restaurant is accessible even if you're not a member of the gym. So you can just walk in and grab a healthy meal whenever you want, and that's nice. I am really impressed with the gym. Finally, I think I have found something which could replace my current gym, which I considered or still considered the best gym in Dwarka. Coming to the cons, there, so I will be nitpicking here because there's nothing really wrong with the gym, but it's quite far from my house, and that's a very personal con that might not be applicable to everyone. If you live somewhere nearby, I think this is Dwarka Sector 23. I'll correct in title if it's wrong, but if you live nearby, it is a very good place. I put up quite far from here, so it might be difficult for me to make it an everyday commute. And two, the washroom did not seem very clean or tidy to me. It could have been an isolated instance that when I reached the washroom, it was not clean, but there was water in the toilet and the wash basin counter was wet. I could not find towels or towelettes or even a blow dryer. Again, I am nitpicking. It's very possible that was an isolated instance. They don't have options for permanent lockers, but that's not a deal breaker. They have lockers which you cannot lock, so that's there. Other than that, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this gym. If you live nearby, if you can afford it, because it is slightly expensive than my gym, but again it's extremely affordable considering the kind of purchasing power Dwarka people have. It is a highly recommended gym. I spoke with the owner, the founder of the gym. Extremely nice guy, extremely helpful guy, humble. So all in all, it was a great trip, and if ever I decide to basically quit my gym, my current gym, this is where I will be coming, and I will let you know when I come here.